Are we ready? Okay. Good morning. We're going to start this Solid Waste Authority Board meeting at 9:30. Roll call, please.
Commissioner Barnett, Commissioner Baxter, Commissioner Bernard,
Here.
Vice Mayor Marino,
Here.
Mayor Sachs, Commissioner Weiss,
Here.
Commissioner Woodward. We have a quorum.
Thank you very much. The invocation and the pledge, sir.
We ask you, God, to bless this gathering, which is a meeting of people who earnestly desire to do their work in the best possible way, to benefit their community, to advance the art and science of their profession, and to leave to their children a better world. Please give us the wisdom and vision to plan adequately and act correctly to achieve these ends. Amen.
Amen. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Are there any additions, deletions, or modifications to the agenda?
We have supplemental information for item 7.1. It's the consulting engineer's letter of approval.
May I have a motion to accept the agenda as amended? I have a first and a second. Did you get that?
Yes,
Thank you very much. All in favor? Anybody opposed? Motion carries. May I have a motion to approve the minutes from the June 12th meeting?
So moved.
Motion and a second. All approved. Motion carries. May I have a motion to receive and file items 4A and B?
So moved. Second.
We have a first and a second. All in favor? Motion carries. Please let the record reflect that, Commissioner. Thank you so much. Okay, so now may I have a motion? We accepted the agenda as amended. May I have a motion to accept the entire consent agenda?
Second.
All in favor? Motion carries. Thank you very much. We are at matters by the public. Are there any folks in the public that would like to address the board? Seeing none, we will now go to the workshop. Item 7.1, the proposed budget. Mr. Pelowitz.
Yes, this is a continuation of the public hearing from June on the budget, and Mr. Duvall, the finance director, has a brief presentation.
Good morning. I do have a very brief presentation.
Do we need a presentation? Has anything changed from the first other than
The only
two
thing
tipping
that's
fees?
So
The
what we
two
changed
fees.
from the original budget is, as presented in June, was we lowered the tipping fee for building debris from $95 to $80 as the board requested. There are a couple other adjustments, and on page 2 of 35 of the item is a summary of the changes. And what we've seen is a $1 reduction in the mobile home rate, fractions of a penny reductions per square foot for the commercial medium and high, and $1 per year reductions in the curbside and containerized rates for the Glade Service Area 5, as a result of the change in the CPI. From what was included in the budget in June at 5%, the actual came in lower than that. That's a summary of the changes in the budget. Otherwise, everything else is as presented in June.
Does anyone need a report, additional information?
No. No.
Okay, we can may I have a motion, please, to accept the proposed budget?
So moved.
Oh,
Second.
I got a first, and a second. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Thanks very much. I do not
Yes,
see.
I would request the opportunity to read in the resolutions.
Oh,
the
I am
captions of
sorry.
the
Yes,
resolution.
go right ahead. Thank you.
Madam Chair. So, Resolution 2024-02, a resolution of the Solid Waste Authority of Palm Beach County, Florida, implementing provisions of Solid Waste Authority Resolution 2021-01 and Resolution 91-27 and Florida Statute 197.3632, establishing mandatory solid waste disposal and collection programs, adopting a schedule of property classifications, adopting rates, defining collection areas, ratifying and adopting the annual non-ad valorem assessment roll, providing for severability, and providing an effective date. And the next one is resolution number 2024-03, a resolution of the Solid Waste Authority of Palm Beach County, Florida, implementing provisions of Solid Waste Authority Resolution 2021-01 and 91-27, establishing mandatory solid waste disposal and collection programs, adopting a schedule of property classifications for governmental properties, adopting the annual disposal and collection assessment roll for governmental agencies, providing an effective date. And then the final one is resolution number 2024-04, a resolution of the Solid Waste Authority of Palm Beach County, Florida, implementing provisions of Solid Waste Authority Resolutions 2021-01 and Resolution 91-27, establishing mandatory solid waste disposal and collection programs, ratifying and adopting the annual service charge billing roll, providing payment periods, providing early payment discounts, providing enforcement, providing for severability, and providing an effective date. Thank you.
Thank you. Commissioner Barnett, do you have something? Your light is on. Thank you for reading those into the record. Again, we have no old business, new business. Nothing from the executive director, legal counsel. Would you just like a motion to receive and file, or do you have a report?
That's really up to the board. We can have a motion to receive and file. This is a memo that I had written in relation to the authority's ability to charge different rates for out-of-county waste. If there's any questions about it, I'll certainly answer it. If not, we can have a motion to receive and file.
I think we had a good discussion about it last meeting. So may I have a motion to receive and file?
So moved.
Nope, we got lots of firsts and a second. All in favor? Aye. Thank you. Motion carries. I see nothing for operation and field services, customer information services. Paul, anything you want to report? Anything that the board would like to hear?
Well, this is just as I presented to you. We intend to send out a survey in advance of the workshop we're going to be having in October to ask questions regarding collection service. And if the board has any input on the survey, I will say one thing we do intend to do is to provide an option on the postcard to go to the website and do the survey, given concerns that some people may not be able to get the QR code to work right. But other than that, this is just to to provide something that we can inform the board with in October as you make decisions as going forward for collection. So if it's our intent, our recommendation to send it to everyone countywide, it's about $55,000 to do it. If the board's okay with that, that's the direction we would like.
Chair, without objection, I'll give the direction to send it to everyone.
Okay.
I agree. And we did also get a letter of non-support for going to the single week from the Delray Alliance?
Yeah, I know we brought this up at the CAC meeting, and Lori Vinocour of the Delray Alliance stated her opposition to once a week. So we do understand that there is opposition in some cases, but I think it's incumbent upon us to at least ask the question and see where everyone is on it, so the board is well informed going into October.
Thank you. And please send it out to everyone. Thank you so much. Engineering, anything, Romani, you want to add?
No, I'm good, thank you.
Okay. Planning? Mary Beth?
No items
I'm
today.
sorry, I'm so casual instead of
Yeah.
last names.
No, that's fine. No items today, thank you.
Thank you. Paul, anything for finance? Other scheduled matters, we have none. Comments by the general counsel?
No comments?
Okay. Comments by Mr. Pelowitz?
My only comment is I would like to recognize Paul Dumars as the Chief Financial Officer. Paul is retiring on October 4th after more than 12 years with the Solid Waste Authority. We thank Paul for his leadership and the work of his team over the years, and we wish Paul all the best and thank him.
Thank you, Paul, for your service. Much appreciated. Okay. Anybody from the board would like to say anything?
Madam Chair, I just want to wish Paul a happy retirement. And I know you're never retired, so but thank you very much for the work that you've done on behalf of the Solid Waste Authority, the South Florida Water Management District. So thank you.
And will we have a meeting before?
Yes, you have an October board meeting, and then you have the workshop later in the month. The dates are on the agenda.
Because we will be sending Commissioner Bernard
Paul will be
out of
gone
this
by then.
desk and up to the state. So we want to be able to say our goodbyes. All righty. Any other?
Go ahead.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I didn't realize that this is going to be our last meeting with Mr. Dumars, Paul, and so I want to share Mac's comments and let you know how much we really do appreciate the service that you've given the people of Palm Beach County in your multiple roles, and wish you all the best in your retirement. And I agree, you're not going to be retired, just not going to be here. But look forward to the next chapter in your life, and congratulations.
Thank you, Paul. Any other comments? No? Okay, so we are going to confirm our next meeting of Wednesday, October 9th, a regular meeting, and Wednesday, October 23rd will be our workshop. Everybody have those on your calendars? All righty. And with that, I think we're done. So we had a whole 10-minute meeting, 12 minutes maybe. Thank you all for being here, and now we all get to run to the convention center. Thank you so much. This meeting is adjourned.